We're moving on. Time to talk a little bit about Thursday night football. Jets at Browns. Browns 7.5 point favorites. That seems like a lot of points.
That's
I know the Browns have been good lately, but 7.5 is pretty big. Jerry, how do you see this one going?
Oh man, this is going to be an ugly one. I think, mostly because of the Jets. I think the Browns will be fine. The Jets are just so bad, man. I know they just put 30 up on the Commanders, but I think the Commanders are also just that bad. Trevor Simeon gets to start again this week. I just don't see any situation in which the Jets win this game or even cover. I think the Browns are just going to absolutely dominate every facet of this game. Their defense is too good to let Trevor Simeon do anything to them. Even if you give the ball to Breece Hall, the Browns' run defense is just too good. Browns definitely cover. I think it's under 34.5. It's low, but I think it's going to be an under game. Both of these defenses are just too good. Browns in the all whites, you can't go against it. They're just too pretty. The all white helmets just look too clean for the Browns. Browns dominate this game.
Yeah, I think that you're absolutely right. I think the Browns.
Of course you do.
Well, here's the thing: the Jets are pretty bad at football, and the Browns aren't. So that's my analysis, expert analysis here on the Unnamed Sports Show. Jason, what feelings do you have before we get into tied for first and longest running segment on the show? How do you think this game goes?
same thing. It's going to be ugly. I don't even know if the 7.5 clears. Like, is the score going to be 7-0? Maybe.
It very well could be. Very well could be. The Browns don't just signed a kicker off of out of free agency and a punter out of free agency, or I guess off of the different people's practice squads, because both our punter and kicker and backup quarterback are injured. PJ Walker's now off the practice squad again. So Browns injuries continue, but not to anyone in those key positions. So I'd have to agree. Moving into the longest running segment on this show, we have JJ's Moonshot Bet of the Week. Run it, Jerry.
Ho, 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 ho!
Since it's still basically Christmas, we wanted to run that one again.
Ho, ho, ho.
But Jason, what do you got for us?
What do I have for you this week? Well, to my DJs, to my hopes, to my dreamers, to my believers, I have a win for you guys this week. Let's make some Christmas money, all right? Even though it's not Christmas anymore.
Got to pay those credit card bills.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to dial it down a little bit. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a very defensive game, not much scoring. What we will get is a 3,222 odds bet for you, though. David Njoku, 40-plus yards receiving. He has been, other than last week,
Yeah,
we're not
50
going to talk about
yards.
that. Yeah, I know.
50 yards.
But other than last week, he's been the most targeted player
Oh.
and had the most receptions in the games previous. Last week, it was a record-breaking for Amari Cooper, and some people didn't start him in their fantasy league.
He also said we were making a bet Sunday morning. He said, let's not put Amari Cooper in. He's been too inconsistent. Just to get like 40 yards, by the way, not 250.
He had that on the first play.
All right.
First
David
play
Njoku,
was a
40-plus
60-yard
yards.
bomb to Cooper.
We don't care. Okay? We don't care. Garrett Wilson, 40-plus yards receiving. He's also been their number one target and the best receiver on the Jets. Joe Flacco, 1+ passing touchdown. It's going to happen. Joe Flacco, easy money.
He's had
All right.
2 or more passing touchdowns in every single game he's played.
Thank you. 1 is easy. 200-plus yards passing. It's a little close with this one. The Jets have a good passing defense, but Joe Flacco getting 200 when he's been getting 300. Come on now.
He
Easy.
threw 200
Easy.
in the fourth quarter of the Bears game.
Where's the check mark
Remember.
at? Where's the check mark?
Yeah. Bring it up. Yeah. Okay. David Njoku, over 4.5 receptions. Easy money. Ryan? Yeah. All right. Then we have Jerome Ford, anytime touchdown. Jerome Ford, check. I think running backs heavily touchdown against the Jets. Either it's passing, running, they're going to get the touchdown. We're going with Jerome Ford. Brees Hall, 25 yards rushing. Easy. It's just 25 yards. It's going to happen. Check. Cedric Tillman, 19.5 yards. Has gotten at least 20, I believe, in the last 5 games. Check.
Yeah, he's emerged. Oh, sorry, you got one more.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just say Cedric Tillman has emerged as pretty much the number 2 for Joe Flacco at the receiver position. Obviously, Njoku and Garrett Wilson are the number 1, but Flacco likes the big body size of Tillman and how he literally like fights for catches. He's been really good since Joe Flacco's taken over at quarterback.
See what I'm saying? That's why I didn't start Amari Cooper. All right. Cedric Tillman, 19.5. And then last but not least, Amari Cooper. We can't disrespect him twice in a row. 40-plus yards receiving. He's going to hit it this week for sure. Ryan, can I get a last one? Ryan, can I get a last one?
I dropped it. Sorry.
Check! All right. That is your first win from the Unnamed Sports Show. We're going to hit this week, I promise. 1 in what? 1 in 7. All right. Believe me. I'm a doctor. Or maybe I need a doctor.
You need to call the numbers. What you need.
Yeah. 1-800-GAMBLER. If
Look, I've seen videos of people calling that number when they call, and the people act like they're not a help center. They act like they're fast food or something. It's crazy. Don't call that number. Actually, just go see a professional. Get some actual help.
Stop it. Get some help.
get some help.
Get some.
Get some help. Hey, we're about to go 1 and 7 this week. This has been Jason's Moonshot Bet. Again, the tied for longest tenured segment on this show. I can't believe the disrespect I showed this segment earlier in the show today. I promise it won't happen again. Thanks for watching this video of the Unnamed Sports Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on social media at Unnamed Sports S. Also, be sure to join us live Wednesdays at 7 p.m.